Matstreif is the biggest national food festival in Norway, happening at the beginning of September in Oslo. The event, organized by Innovation Norway and Ministry of Agriculture and Food, is to support local food manufacturers with a hope to increase enthusiasm, knowledge, awareness and pride about Norwegian food and drink culture. There you are supposed to find the best quality Norwegian food produced by the locals. This is one of the big efforts Norwegians are doing to preserve the food culture.
Matstreif, the festival, the whole area, we have 255 people displaying their foods, and in all different forms. They have burgers and they have fish. We have several championships going on here. We have the Norwegian Championships in seafood, in meat. We have loads of courses for both kids and for grown-ups in different varieties of cooking and things like that. It's a great opportunity to have a Matstreif to show the Norwegian food culture, and I think it's important to get awareness around it. There's a lot of food culture in Norway that necessarily people don't know about, so I think it's very good to have a big arena where you can show off this. For example, this year we're having the first time ever Norwegian Championships in Garsost, which is farm cheese. It's a very big competition and they have a record participants this year, and we have a massive cheese table, a display table here showing all the different regions that create cheese, and it's interesting. I don't think that many people know about this. Norway is a big country even though we're a few people, and there's a lot of food culture.
Beside Matstreif, food tours or outdoor farmer markets are bringing Norwegian food close to people. In outdoor farmer markets like this, you can always find good quality organic products produced by local farmers. Norwegians are among the nations that are most fond of outdoor activities, which they call friluftsliv, meaning free air life. Outdoor farmer markets in the forest held at weekend to serve people on hiking trips are becoming part of the interesting culture features of hiking trips, which contributes to supporting local farmers and to preserving traditional food as well.
We designed the tour in a way that people will try the best of Norwegian gastronomy you can find here in Oslo, and we combine it with cultural sightseeing as well. This makes the tour more interesting than just walking around with a guide, just talking history.
If you want to try the Norwegian cuisine, you have to talk to the local people to find the restaurant where they are eating. What you have the advertising for is the hamburgers, pommes frites, hot dogs and those kind. They have advertising because it's cheap food to buy and make, so you have the money to advertise. But most of the best restaurants is outside the big cities. Advertising in Norway is really expensive. People doesn't read the newspaper anymore, and online is now even cheaper for advertising. So people use the online. Everything you want to do in Norway you find in Facebook. Even though we won't admit that we're using it, but still, Facebook is come to be.
We should invite the young kids into our kitchen. I did that with my child, my daughter. She learned how to use a knife when she was 6, and she loved being in the kitchen. This is also very typical for people who are single moms, single fathers that have a visit from the children because they are divorced. Instead of going to McDonald's, take the child to the kitchen and chat and cook and have fun.
Why did I decide to create Mathallen? Well, it's been a project that we've been working on for about 10 years because we haven't have any inside market here in Norway. So we thought it was about time, and it's about time to celebrate Norwegian food. And we wanted to bring everybody together under one roof and to really have a sort of a celebration of food. And so that is a new concept here in Norway. Yeah, that's the reason why we needed it. We haven't done it before. We've been open now for 3 years. So we have great visiting numbers, approximately 1 million a year. And we are very satisfied with that numbers. So we think people enjoying this concept and like to visit it and spend time here. And that is our dream and our goal. The reason you find so few pure Norwegian concepts and pure Norwegian restaurants is because we don't have built up that culture we have actually been eating international food for many, many years. So now it's about time to bring forward the Norwegian products and to start eating it and start enjoying it. But so far we've been reluctant to do so because of the market and because of a lot of things. But now you can see that it's blooming and people are very interested in real Norwegian food. So we think we will see a lot of local Norwegian restaurants in the upcoming years.